it like for you to assess this team when you're on the air on TV?
You know what? I'm trying to become a better commentator anyway. So being so closely removed from the game, as I was talking to Jeff and Coop guys last night, it's different. It's a little tougher because you don't want to be, harsh or honest, or the things that when people would criticize me and it would be personal or just character attacking and they didn't know me. I don't want to get into that. And so when I see the Kings, I try to be honest and say they're working hard. They got one of the best GMs in the game. You know he's going to find a bunch of players that you never heard from before, and they're going to be good. But at the same time, it's tough right now because in the studio the guys are killing me. It's not even tough on TV. Everybody knows I love the Kings. This is when the commercial comes on and Charles and those guys tell me what they feel about me and my partners. That's when it's hard.
Chris, I heard you on KCK earlier, and you were saying that the only thing you regret, and you've talked about championship here a couple times, is not getting one. Is that something that, that sort of haunts you, that you weren't able to get one here?
I don't know if haunt is the correct word, but I can't lie and say it's not something that, I don't think about. You know what I mean? What's up, Bobby? You nice guy, you. It's not something that you think about. It's something that I do think about. It's something that I always will want. And it's something that I'm disappointed that I couldn't give to the people. I thought, honestly, it was as good as a done deal in my head that we would have a parade downtown. It was a done deal in my head that when I re-signed that we were going to win. It was a done deal. Or I would have gone to San Antonio. I would have gone where I could have gone. So I had to believe I was going to win here. So that's tough, the fact I didn't win a championship. But, I have a long business career, a long basketball career left. This is the end of playing basketball, so you never know what'll happen.
Can you elaborate a little on how your feelings for Sacramento changed from the day you were traded here to the end?
I did not want to come here. At the time when I was in my rookie year at Golden State, our coach let us drive up for the game. And I'm saying all this to say what a change everybody has made as far as in the program, how great it's been. But when I first came here, it was a place that every team I played on, Washington, Oakland, the teams allowed us to stay in the other city. And it was a place where we knew that the fans were great and you wanted to come and play for the fans, but you wanted to get out or you didn't feel that it was a basketball place where you wanted to play basketball. And being young, 24, 25, I felt the same way coming from Washington, D.C., playing there, and I knew coming here it would be a building process. Jeff Petrie believed in it, and through him and my father, and just, me believing in it and just giving it a chance. I'll tell you when it changed, honestly. Jeff said to me that he had some player named Vlade Divac and said, okay, that's great, and Jason, that's great, and I know it's going to be great, and he said, we're going to be a good team. So when I made the commitment to come in the next day, I really wanted to be honest with the guys and play with them. And I remember doing a 3-on-2 drill, and Jason Williams threw it behind the back, and I dunked it. And I just remember screaming and laughing like, people don't understand what we have here. So I believed in the team the minute that we had our first practice, the minute that Coach talked to me and Coach brought me in the locker room and says, I don't know anything about you. I don't know who you are. I've never met you before. Everything you're saying is clean with me. We just need to be man to man. We need to work hard. That's what we need to do. When Coach did that, it was over. I was going to be a soldier forever. So it changed when I first got here for practice, and then it just changed every day as I played there. As I saw the fans, they were out there barbecuing before the games, and I was riding up to the game today just thinking like how nervous and ready I used to get before the games, walking up, seeing people, the signs on the street, how packed Truxell Arena Boulevard was, and how you can't help but to love it. And if anything that I'm proud of is that I'm proud I helped put Sacramento on the map. I'm proud that when I go to China or I go to Detroit or I go to Chicago, that people recognize Sacramento and me in the same sentence. I'm very proud of that because the perception I had wasn't great, and hopefully the people didn't change, so the people have always been great. So if they put their eyes on the team and notice the people and saw how great that is, I'm really happy about that.
Chris, is it a little ironic that you get this night playing against Utah because so many fans remember that pick you put on Stockton and how it resonated that playoffs and into the next year? I mean, it's kind of ironic, though.
Well, I think that's really why I love Coach Adams so much, and Coach Carrill, and all the guys that we had, Elston, Cooper, D. Scott, everybody, because they knew I was going to set that pick. everybody. And when I did it, no one got scared like, oh my God, what are you doing? No one thought, you're going to be a hothead all night. My teammates knew, like, we're going in here, we're going to have to show them that we're ready to fight tonight. So it is weird doing it against them, and it's weird the fact that Carl Malone became a mentor in the air for me. So it's weird, but any West Coast team would be weird because we beat a lot of them.
Yeah.
Couple more for Chris, and then we got to move him on a circuit of stop.
Did last night turn into a roast at all?
Last night it turned into a roast. No, it turned into a bunch of old guys, me, Roddy, Doug, and Scott sitting around telling war stories. That's the fish stories, how big a fish was he caught and let get away, that type of stuff. And he definitely, anytime you got Scott and Lowry in the room, me and Doug would basically just sit there and just laugh all day because the stories don't keep coming. So, no, it was fun. Just seeing everybody, even talking to Coachy about the team and how he's excited about the players they have and the talent. And so it was just a good moment, just to get reacquainted again.
How much fun was it playing the way you guys played?
And I think, as I look at my basketball career, I'm very lucky. I played for coaches that let me have some of the best ball of my life that was fun. At Michigan, style of play, Washington, style of play, and here, as a commentator now, I was telling Coach Carrillis last night, I have to remove myself from the game because I get so upset. I see 8 of our sets run every game. The same sets that people said wouldn't work, the same sets that people said you shouldn't be at the high post, and the same set, not KG's at the high post, and the same set with his guys in the corner. They're all our plays. And I know you guys, you guys know that, the corner and stuff, so it feels so good that basketball now is being respected. It was respected before, the Princeton offense, everything that we do, but I love the fact, and it makes you a little mad sometimes when you see Nash coming off the things or other guys doing what we did, but our style of play was so fun and it was contagious, and I think that's why, if you really watch basketball, our offense is used heavily in most teams' offenses.
Later this year, they're going to retire Vlade Divac's number. Just, it's kind of nice to see his jersey right there next to yours.
Vlade, one of the best people I've ever met in my life. Vlade, You see his new Taco Bell commercial?
Oh, yeah.
That's Vlade, man. Oh yeah, but I talk to Mike all the time. Bobby, I've been seeing him. Brad, he's going to be here. But some of the guys, Jay Will, I've seen this summer. So a lot of guys we stay in contact. I don't know people's schedule or anything like that. I'm just really happy whoever showed up did. And my phone's been blowing up from guys I played with. So that makes you feel real good. Everybody really wished me well, so I'm happy about that.
One more? One.
What's your emotions going to be like when you walk through the tunnel?
Thanks for making me think about that.
Sense.